What's up, twat tunnels? I'm McStud.
This is McStud's.
You know what a twat tunnel is?
Where you stick your tampon.
It's a goddamn pussy.
Oh,
It's a fucking snatch. It's a cunt. Love meat. Fuckhole. Birth canal.
seriously?
What?
Are you done?
No. Hallway for the hot dog. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Anyways, motherfuckers, it's Throat Pounding Thursday. Right?
Yeah.
This will be our last video until next Friday evening. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We got a lot to discuss.
Do
Like Buster trying to get under the blanket and acting a fool. Here you go, Mr. McStud. Oh, yes. How was your day?
I can start first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I helped with some homework today and I fell asleep, and we had the local water softener company come into town and give us an estimate, which was half the price of fucking Culligan.
Colligan's local too.
Yeah, and they were half the price of Culligan. However, so when we moved in, you know, we looked in the basement that day I took you down. I've been down there before, and when you come down the stairs, there's this little clear thing. It reminds me of something you'd see on an air compressor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is that for? No idea what it's for. It looks old as shit and nasty. Didn't think it was even functionable. So they come in and they give us our, they give us our quote. And they're like, you see this thing right here? Do you know all your water is being filtered through this? All your drinking water, bathing water, cooking water? I'm like, I didn't even know that thing worked. I didn't know what it was. It's disgusting.
Yeah. I've heard since text my dad. I got busy when I got home.
And it's not even attached right. It's hanging from like a small PVC pipe. And it could just break off at any time. That's how
Right.
long it's been up there. So we're going to get that settled here hopefully the next week or so.
God, get off of me.
He's curious. So what we did is we cleaned up a lot tonight at the upstairs. And we blocked the dogs from going upstairs. So now downstairs is their area to play. So they don't get into shit, because I was trying to lay down earlier. No, I was doing homework earlier. And I heard shit fucking falling down because the kids don't like to throw their stuff away. Malachi was in all kinds of bullshit. So I had to run up there twice. But now if they're in some bullshit, we're down here, and we keep down here pretty, at least our own shit, clean. Because kids will be kids. Teenagers are even worse. Yeah, so Miss McStud gets home. She's like, I want to focus a little bit of time upstairs tonight. So we got our bed set up, which is nice. We got things moved into the rooms they needed to be. So it cleared out our hallway. The next thing we have to move is that big fucking blanket off the stairway. And then we're on the road to recovery as far as unpacking and moving and arranging. We got our last dresser and last bed set up.
Our dresser's been set up. It's just my mirror. You have to put my mirror on.
Yeah, the mirror is like, we got that done. But I was up and down these stairs fucking a lot. It feels good to get my heart rate up.
Well, it's probably good for your blood pressure too, but you might feel it.
I'll probably feel it. That's okay. Speaking of, I need to take my medicine. So as soon as I put that pizza in.
Did you get a text back?
No.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I mean, if that doesn't work, you could always get them earlier. Now the kids at home. Change of events. I had to drive back to Greenfield today.
Oh, that's what happens when I dig in the deep freezer. The ice got me.
You're a fucking mess. Oh, it's bleeding on your pinky.
What? That's my knuckle.
Your knuckle, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you meant up here.
Oh no, I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was a whole goddamn mess.
But our upstairs is together a lot more.
Finally. So we discussed that fucking breakfast pizza. And I'm like, well, we didn't have a pizza for tonight. And I ended up falling asleep until around the time Miss McStud got off work. And she had some places to run, so I was like, fuck it. I want her to come straight home because I don't like her doing all this running after work. She works She drives 40 some minutes to work, works all day, drives 40 some minutes home. I just wanted her to come the fuck home. So I went and done the writing to the pharmacies because we're old.
No.
Yes.
One's an antibiotic.
Well.
And it'll be done in 7 days.
That's for your gonorrhea.
Negative. For my fucking tooth.
Yes.
Which hasn't been aching. Actually, I have one coming in on the other side that was aching earlier.
Oh,
and
fuck.
not that one.
Damn, both sides now? Oh, that's gonna really cramp your teeth. Top or bottom?
One of each.
Oh, fuck.
Cat corner.
And none of my bottoms come in, both my top have. But this is the side that hurts.
The top one's coming in crooked.
Oh, that's not good.
And it's broke.
Yeah. And
it doesn't feel like it came all the way in.
That's fucked up. Oof. See, I go to Walmart and I'm like, I'm gonna get that breakfast pizza because when I looked the last time, they had several there. Mm-hmm. So I get there, they're out of fucking breakfast pizza. They don't have that other breakfast pizza we wanted either. And I spend 10 minutes back and forth looking for pizzas for us to eat because they don't have the Wild Mike's combination, which we like. But the Wild Mike's pepperoni is good because of the seasoning. You know, that kind of makes the pizza. And we could have got a chicken bacon ranch stuffed crust. So I just got the Wild Mike's. Fuck it. Since we can't have fucking breakfast pizza. So I'm gonna, if it's going to be that way, I'm getting one every time I see it.
Well, you should probably, I still think if you go out there earlier. You didn't go out there earlier the other day, though, did you?
No, that was in the evening. And they had plenty. But I don't know if they just, because I said they had different ones, they had like big chicken bacon ranches.
Yeah, they might not bake it every day.
Like they might like randomly pick what they want out there. And they have it in Detroit style, too, like Meyer did. But it was only sausage. I like the triple meat. Mm-hmm. So I want to keep it.
Like all the meat?
I like all the meat in my mouth. And that's what I do. Because I'm good like that.
Yep.
So, what's on the agenda for the weekend, Miss McStud?
Well, I plan on working upstairs a little more. Hopefully getting into our room a little.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can get the toilet down in the bathroom so that we can get all that stuff situated in there.
Yeah.
And then I want to sit down.
And chill.
Yes.
I agree.
Not like I had last week.
Yeah.
My sit down night was not a sit down night.
Oof. No, it wasn't. It never is, really.
Because I danced and...
Oh, yeah, you worked your ass off, really, doing fun stuff for you. Mm-hmm. Did you see in the news, I think it's Anheuser-Busch, is going to offer everyone that's been vaccinated a free beer.
No, not everyone vaccinated. It's if the U.S. gets 70% of people vaccinated, they will offer everyone one free beer in the U.S.
I'm just saying.
But we're only at 50%.
Well, the trouble people are going through their second shot, being sick and shit.
Some of them get sick on their first.
Yeah, and a beer ain't gonna fix that for me. You know, I'll just go buy a case.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, but no thanks for your beer. I don't need it that bad.
Right.
I will take my chances and be happy. What else is going on in the news?
Something with the Colts, Reggie.
Oh, there's Colts news?
Yes. I did not get to read the article yet. I clicked on it. It says Colts declassified Reggie Wayne, but Reggie Wayne changed those plans.
Reggie Wayne doesn't play anymore. No, I'm thinking of Marvin Harrison. Right? Back in the Peyton Manning days?
Yes.
Oh. Oof. So you're not a big Colts fan. Hang on, I'm gonna put that pizza in and grab my medicine. I'll be right back. You tell them about some of this bullshit that's going on.
Well, it's a fucking video. I don't want a fucking video.
Well, we don't want that.
Oh, shit. Never mind. But they did come out with a preseason schedule. The preseason Colts schedule anyways. I don't know if all of the NFL is that way. I'm not sure how that works. What else is on the news? Let's pull it up and see if there's anything interesting. That's why I don't watch the news, because it pisses me off. Some guy, supposedly out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, escaped from home detention and killed a girlfriend and 3 children. Yeah, that's why I don't look at the news.
Oh, negative shit?
First article.
Oh, shit. Fort Wayne, that shit?
Yeah. He's only 21, so his life has gone to hell. So yeah. It's crazy shit in the news in Indiana.
Time for my old man pills. Prozac and amlodipine.
The
Blood
man
pressure and
faced a
anxiety.
murder charge in nephew's death.
Well, that's a fucking mess.
Oh, yeah, I'm right. Oh, here's our mayor. Are you ready for this?
Mayor Hogsett?
Yes. New spending plans, not a magic wand against crime.
I'm sorry, I don't care what you spend. How does that fight crime?
They don't fucking know. Indiana State police officer charged with striking police dog.
I saw that yesterday, maybe. What the fuck? And I saw another cop left his canine in the car in hot weather, and it died.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was just fucking idiotic. What cop turns their cop car off without air?
So you know what? For Father's Day, that's the 20th.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna make you guys some of my barbecue ribs
Oh no, you're not.
and probably some scalloped potatoes and a roll.
Your ribs?
Yes.
OMG.
And maybe some pork chops or something else on the grill.
Damn. You gonna hit the ribs?
Yeah.
It's been a while for the ribs. Okay. I'm cool with that. Those are some fucking. We talked about your ribs before. Like they're not even barbecue. They're just like the.
Oh no, they're just
They're marinated.
marinated in vinegar and cooked a bit in the oven and cooked on the grill, and they're good to go.
Yeah. And they're not even messy, really. They're just fucking delicious. Your son and I had a conversation about burgers earlier,
Oh Lord.
and we both are in agreement that if you don't need a napkin or wet naps to eat your burger, it's not the best burger you ever had. Like a good burger needs to be juicy and messy and fattening and disgusting. Am I wrong?
No.
No.
Actually, I don't know why I had you pick me lunch up, actually. I was thinking about going out and getting a burger.
Well, you can.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you can get you a quesadilla burger from Applebee's.
I just wanted something unhealthy.
Why don't you get one of those cowboy burgers from Applebee's? The one I always get that's messy with the barbecue sauce and the onion.
What I really like is those fucking Hardee's.
Oh,
Those Western something with onion rings and barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that big Hardee's, which
Uh-huh.
is huge fucking sandwich. I can't even get any fries with it. I don't even get the meal.
Have you ever had the Bacon King?
No.
I think you would really like that. It's a double. I don't think you can finish it, but I think you would love.
Well, I want my bacon cooked a certain way.
But it's delicious and it's
Because I'm
messy.
not a big, huge bacon fan. I know if that's what it is, that's fine.
Oh God.
You can tell the girls are home.
This is true. The house is a lot louder and a
Or
lot
kid
messier.
gets no peace
privacy.
of quiet.
But they can't wait to get those doors up. You can't lock them anyway.
That's a whole mess.
Speaking of, I need to
What are you doing?
plug in the screwdriver.
Yeah, we're gonna also get your chocolate glass shelf hung up.
Yeah. Well, tonight I'm gonna put that latch in my bathroom door.
Okay.
That's an easy. Take me 5 minutes.
I'm not gonna do much of anything else.
I don't blame you. You've done a lot. Look at Malachi. He's like, what the hell is
You
his
did
eyes?
more than I did, actually.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I didn't.
I just worked beforehand.
How do you figure I did more than you did?
Walking up and down all them stairs.
I did, and I had to come down so many times to get more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what happens when you block the upstairs from the dogs. Malachi wants to whine because he really wants to be up there, but when he goes up there, Malachi, all you
He
do
likes
is
to make a fucking mess.
you cause trouble, you pup. He's in the toddler stage still, and he just likes to get into shit. And downstairs, at least we got most of our shit organized. I wouldn't say it's toddler-proof, but for dogs, it is.
I don't do toddler proof. My kids learned
Yeah,
not to do that shit.
yeah.
Not toddler proof nothing.
Actually, the main thing was you have to toddler-proof your house for other people's kids.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, you teach them one way, and then you bring some other people's kids over, they want to act a goddamn fool. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I used to smack my friend's baby's toddler's hands because he didn't touch my fucking glass table.
Uh-huh.
Smack his little hand.
Oh, fingerprints. Oh, yes. Are we talking about our glass table? When
No.
I was in college, you know where Clancy's Village Bowl is, right?
The what?
Clancy's Village Bowl, right there
Yeah.
by your bingo place, and there's that furniture place right there.
Yes.
We were looking for a nice coffee table there. So we went in there, and they had a very nice large one, but they didn't have the glass in it. So it had like 4 slots for glass, like
Yeah.
half circle kind of things, and then half on the outside. So we found a glass place. I think they charged us $50 for this nice ass fucking wooden table. It was amazing, and I think we paid another $90 for the glass.
Mm-hmm.
So $140 for this immaculate fucking coffee table. And we got the glass pieces in, and it was a nice for our apartment. I mean, set in front of the thing, we could put our laptops on it,
That'd be nice.
in front of the TV, and
I actually had it was a nice glass table when Bub was a toddler. And I actually got rid of it because
really.
it was all glass on the top.
Mhm.
And I was so fucking scared that he would fall. Like when he was trying to walk,
Oh yeah.
like fall through it or bump his
Yeah.
head on the corner.
And sometimes you just can't avoid that. Like they get up and go, and you don't have a chance to
Yeah.
react.
So
That's a whole fucking mess.
I got rid of that table.
Yeah,
Not
not
toddler.
not toddler.
Not
friendly.
babies like trying to walk.
Yeah, that's not friendly for that kind of shit. So, we got this table, we got the glass put in and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up, pick the glass up, and bring it home, put it on the table. It was nice for a long time. For whatever reason, I needed to stand on that table one night,
Oh my god.
and I broke one of the pieces of glass on the side. I was trying to put my foot where the wood was,
Yes.
and it just didn't work out so well, and I ended up cracking the glass.
But I'm sure you were drinking.
You are probably right in that assumption. I don't deny that. That was shitty.
Sorry. It's on a complete side note.
Mhm.
Ever since my cousin put this stuff in my hair, this perm stuff, I have like pimple bumps all over my fucking scalp.
Oh.
And like, and they hurt. Look right there.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
No, I don't. Your hair's so thick. Well, that's a mess. Oh, I do see it now. That looks like a blood blister.
I have them everywhere.
Really?
Like all in the back of my
Well,
scalp.
you're tender-headed, and I wonder if it was just too much for your scalp.
It might have been, because she kept having to spray it, because it was all knotty and shit.
Mm-hmm. But I had to help her wash her hair last night because we don't have our shower set up, and I'm working on our old school fucking claw bathtub spray, the sprayer in it. So I took the nozzle off and it was all calcified, but now I'm sure there's another screen I got to take out, and we've been busy today. I didn't get a chance to do that.
That's fine.
But I want her to be able to use that handheld to rinse her hair, and I'm going to get that done.
I know.
Probably tonight.
If you say it.
Well, that's been my problem. Like I felt pretty good last
You've been
night.
sleeping with a bunch.
Mr. McStud went to bed, and I was like, oh. And I laid some crazy way on my back on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my feet were over there on the couch. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I end up sleeping there, and I wake up, and I'm wrapped up in your comfy hoodie.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. It was a whole mess. And then I woke up around the time to wake her up for work. Yeah. That happened. It was a crazy mess. What time is it? Oh, yeah, you'll be going to bed soon. I need to cut that shit out.
Yes. I will be.
Oh, Mrs. McStud.
You have some homework, right?
Yep. I do. I'll help with that. But I hope you guys have an amazing weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
Really do. We're about to get a heat wave coming up. 80s and shit, yeah. I was thinking we might need another window unit at some point till we get a actual central air. Did you ever show your dad his central air pictures?
Babe, I haven't, no.
Oh, it's been a while. I just didn't know if you did or not. It's been like a week or so.
I think I was over there showering. Or take the girls' shower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are I don't know how big of a house those service, how it works, you know what I mean? But we found some nice central air units for like a steal, really. And the way our air flows in this house, I think it'd be amazing. So we can knock out our window units. That's just another project of all our projects. Every time someone comes over, I'm like, excuse the mess, this is our project house, because it really is.
Yeah. It's coming along.
It's coming along. It's coming along. The outside's a little janky. You come inside, at least downstairs, it looks good and presentable. Not the best.
Upstairs, though, is starting.
Yeah. And we still got to move some shit down to the basement, and our kitchen will be cleared out, get our basement door on, which hopefully this weekend I can just do that myself. You know, take the circular saw out there, trim the bottom of that door, and we just put that up.
But hopefully I can sleep this weekend.
Yeah, this is true. I hope you can sleep this weekend too. The kids are almost out of school. All our kids. Half our kids are out of school. The other half will be out. What day is their last day?
Tuesday.
Jesus Christ, Tuesday?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go into work late that day. I'm going to have you bring the kid over. Okay, so what's my guy? I don't know what I told you. She only has one F now.
Yes.
And so she gets to participate in the promotion ceremony.
Oh, they actually got that situated now?
Yes.
Thank God, that's only fair.
So I texted her. She's like, well, I'm socially awkward. LOL.
No, she's
And
not.
I was like, well, doesn't matter. I think she needs to go.
Yeah, she deserves that. And
then I'm going to go to work, and then I'm going to have you bring her home.
okay. Now she's specialized socially awkward because she's very social, even with strangers. It's just certain situations make her awkward.
Yeah.
Because that girl is like one of the most outgoing kids I've ever seen in my life. She'll be saying hi and hey boo to people walking down the street. Hey boyfriend.
Hey bestie.
Hey bestie.
She was actually out the fucking window.
Yeah, crazy ass kid. And you know, it's probably half that's my fault. I used to drive down the road and I would honk at people, and they get embarrassed thinking people could see them in the car. Like I just honk at people down the road, I wave at them, or honk or wave at people coming out, and like, stop it! Like, no one sees you in here. And now she is exactly that way, but 10 times worse.
At her age.
Yes, so I probably created that monster a little bit. But
I don't know if she tries to embarrass me when she does that or what, but I just let her know. I don't get embarrassed because I'm with you.
Yeah. And, you know, we always wanted the kids to be open and be who they are and do what they want to do and not worry about what everyone fucking thinks. at the end of the day. Because when you start worrying about everyone fucking thinks, then you can't be happy as a person.
Right.
Really. Which is a whole mess. You know, I had to have this talk with my uncle when I was doing these videos. He was like, don't you ever worry about your kids think? It's like, I do, but I want them to know that they can do whatever they want in life and be whoever they want to be. And the last thing they need to worry about is what everyone thinks about them. Because once you start stressing about that, and then you get the anxiety, you get the depression, all that crazy bullshit. It's like, I don't ever want any of our kids to have to go through that. Like, I want them to be open and not give a fuck. You know, be who they are. Within reason. You know,
right.
Within reason. But don't stress like I did. I worried about that all the time as a little kid. What people thought of me. And that dominated my life for a long time. I'm like, man, I wonder what people think about me. And then, you know, my family's still like that. Don't you worry about people thinking about you. Like, why do I need to? I got, not all my family's like that, but I got a lot of squares in my family. And life's too short to fucking sit there and stress about dumb shit about what everyone else thinks.
Yeah.
When you don't give a fuck about what people think and everything else, that's a whole level of freedom in your life that you've reached that a lot of people don't have. And that's what I want our kids to have, so they can be who they want, do what they want, within reason, not dumb shit. Which they're still going to do dumb shit for kids. And they'll learn. They'll learn. Yes, I know I did.
90% of them have to learn from their mistakes.
Yes, and that's an important part of life.
Yeah.
We sure as hell ain't gonna sit there and tell them not to do that, don't be that way. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
When you call someone a bitch, you better prepare to fight.
This is true.
Well, Mom, they call me a bitch first. Well, they're prepared to fight. So you call them a bitch fight back, you should have been prepared to fight too. I didn't do very good at this one. I only got 2 stars.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah. That one is Renter. I forgot to take a picture of it, like I had discussed.
Figures.
Oh, it doesn't figure?
Yeah.
Hey, September 10th. September 10th, Rudolph Music Center. You know what that is?
No.
Alanis Morissette.
Okay.
I would love to get you tickets to Alanis Morissette.
When are they going?
Because that'd be like your birthday present in September.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure when. You know who Garbage is?
No.
It's another band, I forget, it was around that time. But it was like a jagged little pill thing for her. She's like doing anything, so all the songs she likes.
Oh, it's more so.
And there's one other group, I forget, that I think you might like. Yeah, that's in Noblesville. And if you didn't want to go to Noblesville, I think there's one in Columbus if you want to take a little road trip.
There's more.
Road trips are nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go out of town for a couple days. But I was like, holy shit. McStud's is a huge Alanis Morissette fan.
I am.
And I've been waiting, I've been waiting for Matchbox 20, really. I think that's the concert I really want to take you to.
Mm-hmm.
But that popped up, I'm like, oh my god. Because you would love that. Like, she'd be in fucking heaven. Beer and Alanis Morissette. And they should be fucking singing, screaming the fucking lyrics to every fucking song.
I would be.
If you would. But I think the Columbus one is closer to your birthday. I don't know how to see our dates go. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd really love to take you to that.
I would like to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you would. Because you don't get those people you really like that. Like, she doesn't tour very often, to my knowledge. And to get you to one of your favorite artists, we amazing. She can sit here and play Alanis all day long.
I can.
And she'll be singing every word. And she plays songs I never heard before. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool though. After all these years, she hasn't put out a new album, but she's doing a tour for her classic shit.
Yeah.
Which would be nice. Yeah, Matchbox 20 is the goal. Because Miss McStud loves some fucking Matchbox 22.
Man, I was jamming it out on the way to work today.
Which song?
I was on 3 a.m. on the way home.
Oh, there's multiples?
Yes, and on the way to work. Caregiver. Yeah, I was listening to it.
Oh, I remember. You mentioned Matchbox 20 to Hubie. He's like, I'm a huge Rob Thomas fan.
Yes.
With Rob Thomas doesn't go solo, but he still, I think, does stuff with Matchbox 20, which is cool. Well, we're at a half hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were way over.
No.
What time is off?
Are you cool, Miss Mixed-Up?
Yep.
You wanna bring it to a close?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Get
it.
you? All right. Anyways, motherfuckers, we will catch you guys
In a week.
next Friday evening. Enjoy your week, your weekend. I'm McStud.
I miss this one.
We'll catch you bitches next week. Deuces, bitches. Hey.